over here, so I can sit down over here. Spreadsheet. Open this up. Get ready. All right. Okay. Should be good. Hello. How's it going? Hi. Hi. Okay. Go in here. Hi. Well, literally, you got to give me it's been 4 seconds, Eleanor. I wasn't even sitting in the chair. I can't tag from across the room. You'll get a tag. Stuff in the way. There we go. All right. Hi, Lee. That's right. Yeah. I'm putting your name on every tag paragraph. You're getting tagged 15 times now. All right. Now tags are coming. Did I start that option? Did that go? Oh, maybe it did. So this will be my last solo show while they're gone. They will be back, and our next show will be back to, mostly normal. Why isn't that in there? Get in there. There. Right. What was the last one? How many did I miss? Why was it not pasting? Are you serious? I only pasted 2? For God's sake. Why did nobody tell me it wasn't actually pasting? Stupid thing. I must have fat fingered myself out of the chat. I was trying to go fast and wasn't paying attention. There we go. Oh, yeah, I know. As I said it, I was like, should have said that a different way. All right. So, I've got a lot of necklaces. And so I've got the stuff from last night, but we're not going to start with that stuff. The plan is we're going to do the statement necklaces. I've got statement necklaces. I've got thermostat earrings, some thermostat, a few bracelets, not a lot of bracelets, like 4 or 5, technically 5 bracelets. But it's mostly statement necklaces. And then depending what time it is, I've got to get a flyer. I got to bring a flyer in. Because we're going to race Cindy and Ronnie. Hopefully, not too long after they start, because they're doing their beat show tonight, and I believe their beat show starts at 6. 9:09 p.m. It's going to be, so that'll be Eastern time. So, yeah. So my intention is to get in there and read them not too long after they start, so that you guys can get in on some good beads. They've got a lot of good bead strands. They've got some good cloisonne, like usual. Lots of crystal stuff. So, yeah, that's the plan. So, I've got a good amount of statement necklaces. I think it'll get us through. By the time we actually. No, actually, I'm not planning on buying any. I'm not planning on. Their first two bead shows that they did, I got beads. I got a decent amount of cloisonne beads, and I got some crystal beads, and I haven't done anything. I haven't done anything with them yet. So I don't need any, because I still need to use the ones that I've gotten the first time from them, and the second time from them. So I don't need any. I don't need any beads. So I've got more beads than I can handle right now. I need to use my beads is what I need to do. But I do want to get in there and support them, and because they're always here, and so I want to get in there. And plus, those of you that do want to get the beads, I know last time they were hopping. It was busy, so again, you guys got to get in there. Got to get in there early, so I don't want you to miss it. Also, so we're going to do. We'll do the statement necklaces. Can you do a quick 200 cash out towards my total before the show gets rolling, please? Yeah, I can do that. I think I can do that from this computer. I can log in over here on that. No, I don't want to do that. That. Oh. I don't remember that being there. Just confused me. Okay, hang on. Is Blue in here yet? Hi, beautiful. Okay, there was meant to send Blue in a little while ago too. A listing, and apparently I clicked on the wrong one. Sent it to the wrong one, so I'll have to redo that one. But okay, coming right up. Today. Okay, so let me finish this here real quick, and I'll start doing my whole spiel. And okay, that's done. And redo this one real quick. That explains why it looks funny, because it was the wrong one. Date. Save. Okay. Sorry, guys. Just fixing something real fast because I messed it up a little bit ago. And there we go. Okay. I bet Danny was really confused. Okay. All right. That is done, Jimmy. And so let me turn this on. Well, it might take a moment. So just give it a moment. If you don't see it, let me know. If you're new here, take a look over that listing. It explains how we do our shows because we don't do our shows like most other people, well, almost all other people. We do our shows quite a bit different, but that explains how claiming items of our shows work, as well as doing the auctions work in our shows. Excuse me. Hello, also, as a first-time buyer, we run your items for the first show. This flyer here explains that process as well. Also, please make sure to like our listing. That way you get a notification when we are starting our show. Why are you meaning? What do you mean about? Coming up shortly. Hi, Jeremy. Coming up shortly, we will be having our Pepe Animal Foundation show. Oh, not a listing like we usually do. Oh, okay, yeah, I can do that. There you go. And then you can just ignore that listing. All right. And blanket. Fish. Gotcha. And fish. Okay. Okay. Got you in there. All right. Pepe show coming up in June. Okay. The recipient for the next show will be Fur Kids. That was nominated by Sparkle Chick. They are in Atlanta, Georgia, I believe. They are an organization that rescues and adopts up, I believe, all types of animals. We try to do a fundraiser monthly. Our little guy passed away a couple years ago. That's when we started doing that. We had a fundraiser to donate to our vet. I believe that will be happening. They're bringing a puppy home with them. Lori decided not to get Kubo, the one, because it wasn't going to be a good fit. His medical issues and his he doesn't like to be held, and to live here, he would have to be held to go up and down the stairs, and so that was going to be an issue. And he has back issues; he won't be able to go up and down the stairs on his own. So there's food over in your bowl if you go look. There were a couple other reasons, but I mean that was the big thing. it was probably going to end up being an issue. Plus, he's not aggressive towards cats, but he likes to chase cats. And Serenity is a runner. I mean, she runs around the house. She probably makes 200 laps up the stairs, down the other stairs, around the house. I mean, she plays all day. She keeps herself entertained, and she just runs around the house all day. So we were concerned that would be an issue. We didn't want him chasing her. Her. Just we didn't want to have that be a problem. So she decided against Kubo, but her sister has a bad habit of getting dogs that she can't keep. When she got there, her sister apparently has a 4-month or 6-month-old, I believe it is, Yorkie puppy, miniature Yorkie. And her sister, as soon as she was there, was trying to get her to talk her into bringing it home. And at first she was like, no. But yeah, the puppy's kind of growing on her. And I do believe that we are going to have a Yorkie puppy once she gets back home. So that's all right. So long as she knows. I mean, I gave her a hard time about it. I was like, no, you said no puppies. You said you don't want a puppy. But I'm fine with it, really. I don't care either way. So long as she's happy with the dog that she has, I think she'll enjoy it. I think she'll like having the puppy. So, hi, Sparkle. So we do the Pepe show. We try to do it every month. We actually had to push it off this month because of their vacation. But when anybody makes a donation, the donator makes a nomination. It's just more time. It's more time for fur kids. The donator makes a nomination of who they would like the funds to go to. And when we have the show, we spin a wheel, and whoever name that wheel lands on, the following month's funds go to that charity or foundation or company or whatever it is that has been nominated. And then whenever we have the show, 100% of the proceeds after Poshmark takes their cut is donated to the recipient. So this next month, the proceeds are going to be going to Fur Kids, which is their Sparkles right there. Her nomination in Atlanta, right? They're going to be opening a new dog shelter soon. Needs dog stuff, so I'm debating. That's cool. Yeah. If we need to, update the location or what, well, they're still going to make us send it, to Fur Kids, but we can specify we'd like it to, be routed to wherever, Oh, it's at the okay. That's cool. Okay, yeah. So more dog stuff rather than cats, because last time it was more cat stuff. So that's cool. But that will be who is getting it next time. So Fur Kids. Oh, they have a wish list. Okay, awesome. So if you go to their website, Lori's much better about talking about all this than I am. I don't. I'm not usually the one that's doing all this part. But if you go to the website, they have a wish list there of stuff that needs, and for both the animals and the workers there, So you can look on if you want to make donations there of items and stuff. Next is this one here, coming up in a little over a week, April, at April's Place 0625. We'll be having an artisan chair show. All of the items that are featured in the show are artisan made by people here on Poshmark, sellers and buyers, people that do shows as well as people that just make stuff. All of the items, she's really good at promoting artisans. She's always promoting artisans. Her last show was very popular. She sold a lot of pieces. She sold some of my pieces. She sold some of Jen's pieces. She sold some pieces that Ella put in there, and Angela's pieces. I think she sold over 200 artisan pieces. Thank you. Thank you. I need to make some more. I've only made one so far. I need to get on the stick. I have plans for 2, and then I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do for the last one. But I got a little over a week to get them done. Once they're home, I'll have a little bit more time. So, but yeah, if you're an artisan and you're interested in having your stuff featured in her show, that's going to be not this coming Tuesday, but the following Tuesday, the 2nd. You have to have your submissions into her by the Sunday before that. So how many days are in May? 30 or 31? Next Sunday, a week from today, you have to have your submissions. I do believe she's only taking jewelry this time. And she's allowing up to 4 pieces per artisan. And then cool thing is she does giveies, and she does $25 gift cards. And the gift cards are sponsored by the artisans. So if you're sponsoring a gift card to be given away during the show, as a thank you for sponsoring the gift cards, I'm assuming that she's doing this again. As a thank you for sponsoring the gift cards, those people are allowed to have additional more than four items. So if you're interested in sponsoring her show, give her a holler and talk to her about that. Now, if you've never had any interaction with her, you will have to tag her on your item, because you won't be able to share it to a bundle for her yet. So you'll have to tag her on the item, and then she'll have to come, and then she'll have to like it, and then she can share it to her own bundle, or after she likes it, then you can share it to a bundle. And then your second, third piece, once she likes something and shares it to a bundle, then you can, in the future, you can share stuff. It's just, if there's never been an interaction there, she'll have to come to your closet first and initiate the interaction. So silly Poshmark dumb stuff. So, but then, and then, as I mentioned earlier, we got Cindy's show tonight. So she sold them out. Yeah, but yeah, she does it every month though. So if you're interested, just talk to her. And she's doing it. She plans to do it every month. I think she's going to plan to do it at the beginning of every month now. So if you're interested, I think Lori's going to talk to her. I wouldn't mind, sponsoring. So doing that here next month, or coming up pretty soon. So hi Cindy. Was just going to say, Cindy's show is tonight, starting at 9, a little after 9. And we're going to get started here in just a few minutes with our stuff. And I'm planning to wrap it up a little early and get in there and rate her hopefully shortly after she gets started, so that we can see some of her beats and get in there. So I think we're good. I'll skim over the gold coins. Whenever you get an order from us, there's going to be a gold coin in there. If it's your first time getting a gold coin, there will be a little piece of paper, basically, that gives you the same information that this flyer gives you. Tells you, about the gold coin program and the gold coin show. Each gold coin is worth 5%. Those gold coins are usable, and that's new. They used to only be worth 2%. I've upped it to 5%. We ship less often than I used to do whenever we started the gold coins. So I increased the value of the gold coins to make up for that. Whenever we have the gold coin show, these items that you're looking at now on this listing are some of the gold coin items that will be special auctions that only people that have gold coins can participate in the auction. And then whoever wins those items, I don't know off the top of my head right now. It's in my spreadsheet, but I'd have to go to the other. Yeah, I can look it up and let you know it later on in a message. But I don't keep it memorized. only people who had the coins can participate in the auctions. And then whenever you win, then you can decide how many of those coins you want to spend to give yourself a discount off of your final bid amount, up to a maximum of a 50% discount. So if you have more coins, then say you have 10 coins, you can choose to only spend 5 of them and save your other 5 for another item. And if you spend all of your coins on like the second item that's auctioned, you can still bid on the rest of the coin items. You just won't have any coins to spend if you win. So, but it's fun. It's good times. All right. So, are we ready? Do we want a teaser? Do we want to see what we're doing tonight? Do we want to look? Let's see. So this is where I've got ready for you guys. Yeah. Exciting, huh? Right. Ooh. Ooh. It is upside down. Why is it upside down? That's weird. Let me fix it. It's not upside down on mine. That was weird. I don't know why it's upside down. That's going to be annoying. Hold on a second. Because on the phone it's upside down, and I'm just not going to be able to look at that. So that is this one. Okay, with that. Okay. Hang on. What? Yeah? What the hell's going on? I'll show you, but I don't want to be upside down the whole time. Here, I'll just fix it. We'll just do this. Oh, good. Okay. There's not just as a parent. Something's being stupid about it. No, what? What? So, move this one over here, and I will just go back and forth to the bus. I had it ready where, well, got it ready. I didn't know I was going to flip everything upside down on. So, it's okay. All right. So we'll just figure out where we want to start. And we were going to look at everything on the yeah, on the thing, because I got that one back there, but I have the new one set up, right? And I had it ready like we usually do with statement necklaces, but apparently we're not going to do it like that way because the phone's stupid. Okay, so what do you? Did you go over and look in your bowl? You haven't even gone over there. She was asleep when I put food in her bowl, so she doesn't know that I put food in there. So she's sitting here staring me down, wanting me to feed her. I've already fed you. Okay. All right. Um, okay. Well, where shall we start? Do we want close-ups? Do we want to look closer? Pink squares. Okay. We'll just start with the thermostat, I guess. How about that? These pink squares, you mean? Okay. We will. Let me get the link. Of course, I mean we all know what the length of these is. What is? It's the same length that these always are. 14 inches, and I'm going to put it on here. And so, see, I didn't want to have to take you back and forth. What I'm going to do is we're going to put this one here. So we're going to leave that phone over there. So it does not have a stamp. Of course, you know these can be extended. I can extend any of these, like I always do. Hi, Haggard. This one is 20, and yeah, I mean 14 inches. It is not stamped. It has the bullet hang tag, but no stamp. We've got bar on the chain, a bar chain, light gold tone. Okay, I've got Jiminy on that one. Anybody else? Going to Jiminy in 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, Jiminy. Extend 18. Okay. Number 2, 20. Going to Jimmy. And we're going to extend it to 18. Oh, gosh. Almost lost the earrings to what things. Okay. Grab a Sharpie. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Inches. Okay. L? Have we seen L yet? Not yet. Okay. I found one of the bolos. She got the zipper earrings last night. Remember, and we were talking about how we've had the bolo several times. It has the zipper bolo. I found one. We have one in right now. So that's great. Did this other one have a pair of earrings? I don't think so. Okay. All right. So what is next? Here's the set that I was talking about last night. The two pinks and the white back there are rhinestone and thermoset. Well, which one? That one or that one? I assume that one because I hadn't shown the other one yet. All right. Let me grab it. Oh, you did see that you had food. You ate all of it already. You got to cut that out. You know you're not going to get as much as you get right now whenever Sis gets back. I've been giving you more than you're supposed to get. All right. This one is this is 17 at the top of the center cameo. It is a 2028. So, yeah, I mean, that's 1928, basically. Same company, just rebranded. There's the back of it. It's got a Cuban link chain. We're faceted on our first station. We've got a swirled glass on our second station. And then the carved cameo, this all glass in the center. Okay, I'm going to switch it over to. So at maximum length, it's 17 inches here. It's 18 inches basically at her nose. And then 20 about 20 right here. It'll shorten by 3 inches. And this is $25. Yes, this is Sybil. She's a little bit goth with her black lace choker. Blue, you should have that listing now. I accidentally sent it to the wrong person the first time. I've got Jiminy on this cameo necklace for $25. Anybody else? Going to Jiminy in 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, Jiminy. Number 3 for $25 to Jiminy. Congratulations, Jiminy. I knew that one would go quick. Okay. Move it around so we can see what all there is. I'm so proud, guys. I got all of the packages pre-packaged. I might even be able to get some of the fixes done. Everybody that has cashed out up through yesterday is pre-packaged. Woo! Which box? This one? Okay. I need to flip this because it's backwards on your all screen. Give me one sec. Why does it never give me my controls? Give me the controls. For God's sake. Sorry. I'm trying to get it to give me the controls because there we go. Now it's backwards on your screen. So this is a vintage crystal set that is trying to make itself tingled. One second. There we go. It's a 2-strand. It's got matching earrings. The earrings are clipped. I'm going to set it at its longest setting. It is not stamped. But it is longer than they usually are. 22 inches and 24 inches. Oh, my bad. It is stamped. The earrings are stamped. And it's exactly who I would have guessed it would have been. Yes. So see, it's backwards on me. So these are Laguna. There's the earrings. There's the necklace. We'll move it to the bust. So this is maximum length, 22 inches. Graduated in size. They're all crystal. They've got a silver flash. Yes, ma'am. Yep. Yeah, they're not clear. They're a silver flash. All bicones, yeah. Yeah, it's really great. Yeah, this is the last Laguna set that we have from the from the jeweler, as far as I'm aware. 20 inches, Jimmy? Okay. This set is $30. And in the box is, so it looks like it's from Penn Traffic Company, Distinctive Jewelry in Johnstown, Pennsylvania. That's what the box says. So 30 on that one, if you like. Let me know. Mm, stay there. That'll be all right. There we go. She's grading paper. Okay. So that's a set. It's a Sarah Cove set. And the pendant is removable. One moment, let me plug this phone in. Oh yeah. Alexa, volume up. All right. So I actually think that it would I feel like it would look better with a different pendant. Let's move it down just a little bit. We're going to look at it on the bus too. But so the necklace is a Sarah Cove. And it's a bookend chain. This kind of chain is awesome. No. I need more room than this. The tables are in the way. This is the pendant. It looks like, when you look at the back of a cloisonne pendant or something, that's what it looks like on here to me. All this texturing looks like the back of a cloisonne pendant. The bracelet, let me get it sized real quick. It's a matching bookends bracelet. Where did I put the bracelet? Oh. Where the hell is the bracelet from? Oh, right there on the table. It's just behind the tablet. I couldn't see him. All right, bracelet is size 7. Matching bracelet. Latch clasp on that as well. We're going to look at over here. I didn't look at the size for a minute, or the length. 22 inches at the pendant. All right. And this one is 25 for the set on this one. So the pendant, it's removable by the spring ring clasp here. And you can just take it off. You can hook another one on there. You can leave it plain. You can hang an earring from it. Get you a nice pretty earring from it. You can put a different pendant on there. So this one is 25. Jiminy's interested in that one. It comes with the matching bracelet. Anybody else? $25 going to Jiminy in 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, Jiminy. Number 4 for 25 to Jiminy. But I mean, there's great pieces though, Jimmy. Yep. Look at this piece here. That choker there. Look at that thing. With that bird. Isn't that crazy? Big this one out. Okay, I'll pull both blue and yellow. Let me get this Jimmy's back. Basket. All right. Which was first? Bird first. All right. This thing's crazy. All right. First up, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15 strands of cup chain. One missing here. You can see. I'll double check it all and make sure I don't have. Oh, is it missing? Well, I'll double check them all and make sure there's none missing. But 15 strands of rhinestone cup chain. And then center, you've got the bird. It's two-tone. Needs a little bit of cleanup. You can see here on his wing. His tail articulates. Let me see what size he is. Just got him yesterday, actually. Thought he was bracelet first. All right, smallest. I mean, he's like less than 12 at smallest. At maximum, he's 14. 14 inches at max length. We're going to go over here. And I'm going to shorten it up so we can see how it looks over there. There we go. Oh, yeah. Off to the side, square it off center. Kind of over here near the shoulder. That looks great. That's awesome. So this one's 25 as well. Actually, I think even better over there on that side. He looks like he's flying up on that side. So 25 on that one. Alexa, volume down. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I can extend it however much more you need. Yeah. Probably, yeah, I can probably be easier to just put a couple inches on there, and then you don't have to worry about it, getting too snug. Put a couple inches on it, extend it out to 16, then you can have it wherever you need it. All right. So we've got this one to blue for 25. Anybody else? Going to blue in 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, blue. Number 5 for 25 to blue. Blue plus 2 inches. All right. Next up is this one that Eleanor requested. Eleanor, this one is a Monet. The stones on this one, the refraction and the facet cuts on this are ridiculous. This is awesome. It's a vintage Monet. We've got our tag here. And turn it over so you can see the M. It's not wanting to focus very good. This is the old phone, so it is at its shortest of the extension. You're at 16 inches, and that will extend another 2.5-ish. We're gonna look at it over on the other one because it'll look a lot better on the other. You'll be able to see the facets much better. Get in there. I'll take this off. Those facets, see how crazy those look? Oh, except I forgot to switch it to there. Just trying to show you guys the necklace, and it didn't switch. Yeah, it's just because the other phone quit. It is 16 at its shortest, and it'll extend about 2.5. So the facets, let me zoom in back on them. So they're like a diamond cut facet. So they catch the light really, really well. Yeah. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. This one's 15. Okay, I've got Eleanor on this one. Vintage Monet. Anybody else? Going to Eleanor in 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, Eleanor. You're welcome. Number 6 for 15 to Eleanor. those. Actually, we'll bring you over to look at those a little bit more. I get this in our basket. I haven't seen her yet. Okay. I'm just going to start grabbing them and throwing them then. This is going to mess me up though. So we're going to bring this over. And lower this down. Okay. Okay. So we're going to look at these thermostat in and work our way through these. So let me get these off the pink bust. Oh, unhook from there. Oh my God. There we go. Okay. So first one is the pink thermostat. This one is not glow. These look like little pink seashells. It's on a gold tone. No stamp on this one. You have a little bit of yellowing from the glue. That's, of course, from the age, but nothing that can't be cleaned up or, I mean, it's only visible from the back. Now, this one does look like it's missing the end finial piece. I can put one on there if you like. It's just a cosmetic thing, though. It doesn't affect anything. We're just shy of 14 inches on that one. And of course I can extend these. They're beautiful. This one is $15. And beautiful, interested. She's going to pass on this one. Okay. And I can extend all of these to whatever length is necessary. Oh, I just found a stamp on this one. Nice. I thought the chains on this one looked awful familiar. All right. Hey, Sheila. Hook in there. All right. Okay, so 15 on that one. Next one. This one is really delicate. This one is very cool. This one also has hook clasp. It's got double link chain, silver tone. This is purple. See, this one's more like, this is very, look how delicate these are. This is thermoset as well. And these are like oyster, like clamshell. And the metal is made to look like, it looks to me like water, like lapping up over it. Thank you, Blue. I'll kick that on. 1 second. Turn that over. I think it goes. Yeah, no, it goes this way. I believe it goes that way. So, yeah, our show is a little different than almost everybody else. So that's the one that you're going to want to read over, Sheila. it gives a quick rundown of how our show works. Quick and easy. So it's not hard. First-time buyers then also want to read this one as well. It kind of explains how your first show will proceed with running your items and whatnot. After your first show, you'll just anytime you come back after that, you'll get to bundle like the rest of my buyers. We bundle their orders all week long. They cash out usually about once a week, and one cash out, one shipping fee, one order, and no need to worry about rebundling from show to show. Everybody in the show is more than happy to answer any questions. I will try to do my best to answer any questions. I'm by myself tonight. Usually it's my wife and my daughter here with me, but I'm solo tonight. So if I miss something, don't take it personal. I just have a hard time catching everything. So this one is silver tone, carved thermoset. This one is 20. And the next one, it has, so we've got a bald finial here. It's got the square bar links. The length of that one was, I had it on there and I didn't look. Maximum length is 16. And of course, these can all be extended. That's trying to fall right there. Let me turn this a little bit. This tripod is so high. There we go. All right. The pink one? Yeah, no, I can do them as we go. Yeah, it don't matter. I didn't see. The pink one or the purple one, Sheila? She's still here? Okay. Well, if you're still interested, just let me know, Sheila, and I will go back to it. It's no problem at all. So this one here has these square links on the chain. This one is silver tone, and here is the stamp that I saw that I almost didn't see. It's not real legible, but I can tell that this is a coral Pegasus. It's silver tone, and we have light gray moon glow thermoset. That is right about 15 inches. Yeah. So just about 15 inches on that one. Coral Pegasus. $25 on this one. Yeah. I need to adjust this though. Why does it never give me my control? There it goes. There we go. Where's my thing? Okay. Put that back on. That ought to help. Oh, there we go. That helps. Okay. All right. Okay. So that's the pink bust. Now we have, so back here, we've got the last remaining 72-inch pearl. We've got a crystal. We've got a 18-inch pearl. The two pink ones are rhinestone and thermoset. The one with the tassels is all rhinestone, and every single one of them glows uranium green. I can bring those up. I've got the two that are left on this bust. We have a Weiss and a Coro on that bust. So I'm gonna bring this one around so that I can take those two off, the two dangly things. Okay. Okay. Jimmy, which dangly things did you mean? The what? The rhinestone dangly ones? Was it on Sophie or on the black bust? Was it on this bust or okay? So on here. So you want to see this? Okay. Mm-hmm. So that one was the first one. That was the last one to go on. So it was easy to get off. The other one, give me a moment. The other one is set. It comes with earrings. Okay. Yes, this one we've seen before. I decided to pull it back out because it's been a little bit. Okay, so this is pink and purple rhinestones set in gold tone cup chain. These are all baguettes here, pink baguettes, and they're set in like a dome. And then you've got the tassels. And every single stone on this necklace glows bright green. It is 18 inches maximum length. And this one is 40. The other one we've got silver tone. This one we haven't seen. Silver tone. Some of them are starting to die. Silver tone cup chain with white rhinestones. And then we've got baguettes and white moon glow thermoset. $14 inches. And this one has matching screw back rings. That have the moon glow thermoset in them. And this one is 20. And we'll take a look at this one over here. You know what? I don't think those are dying. This one's missing. But they might be like a smoky. So I can see all of these are a darker color. And I wouldn't think that all of them would be dying. So those might be smoky instead of dying. Now that I can see them a little bit better under the light. No problem. So there is that one over there. And next we'll look at the orange one. I'll just go ahead and pull the rest of these off here and go through them now. We saw this one week before last. Here's this one. This one has a hook. It's on bronze, like a gold tone. Got orange rhinestones. We've got one here that looks like it was replaced, maybe. The flash on it, it looks like it's AB, where the rest of them are not an AB stone. So that one could probably, I might want to consider switching that one out for you. This one is 20. Yeah. Right? Got beautiful on this one. Anybody else? Going to beautiful in 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, beautiful. Get in there. Number 7 for 20. Beautiful. You're welcome, beautiful. And I will see if I have a stone that I can swap that one out with so that it's not an AB stone. Now we'll take a look at those two pink ones. I didn't even know we had the pink ones. She must have snagged those up and stashed them away like hella quick. I haven't even ever seen the pink ones. All right, get them off of here. Hi, Kauai. How are you, my dear? We're looking at statement necklaces tonight. All right, so these are similar in style, but the design is a little bit different on each. So first we'll look at this one. Both of them are silver toned with pink rhinestones. And
number 31.
These, she said that they were thermoset, but they're actually glass. It's like a Givray glass. So we've got pink rhinestones on a silver tone cup chain. I didn't even show it yet. And then we've got pink Givrays, and some of them have a larger rhinestone coming off. Now let me show the other one because it's got the same style, the same type of stones. So let's look at that one real quick. Okay. And we'll look at both of them on the mannequin as well. So the other one, again, pink rhinestones. And the Givrays on this one, you've got alternating large and small. The larger ones have like arrows of rhinestones off of them. And that's how that one looks. It's beautiful on the first one, sparkle on the second one, looks like, huh? Okay. All right. So let me switch both over. We'll look at them over here. All right. So this is the one, the beautiful ones. This one is 20. And Susan's here. All right. Let me bring this up a little bit. So 20 on this one. Beautiful and Susan. So starting the chat bids for the night. Get ready. It'll start at 20. We'll begin the chat bids in 3, 2, 1, go. She did. She's like, where's Susan? Susan would like this. Susan would like this. Susan at 21.
66 songs, thousands of votes. Here's a choice on the road. Hey everybody, this is
Okay, Susan at 21.
and we would like to hear
Beautiful 27.
Number 30.
Susan is out. We got beautiful at 27. Any other bids? Going to beautiful. Closing auction in 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, beautiful. Number 8 for 27 to beautiful. All right. Now, let me get this in here. And we'll look at the other one. I'm going to put beautiful in a different basket. Okay. This one is also 20. Sparkle on that one. I was driving an officer. I've got sparkle on this one for 20. Anybody else? Going to sparkle in 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, sparkle. Number 9 for 20 to sparkle. Susan, did you see the white and the white one I showed a moment ago? Yes. 18. Okay. You can. You just cashed out last night, though. Do you want to cash out again? Let me see what you're at, honey. Yeah, you're at 137. Yeah, if you want to cash out again. Okay, so you tell me when. You want to do it now? Okay. All right, first one's going to be for Wendy. Let me give you something to look at while I'm doing this. Okay. So this is going to be for Wendy. What did I say? 137? Yeah. So 137 for you, Wendy.
Number 29.
Thank you, Wendy. And I need a blanket choice, Wendy. I forgot to put the blanket listing in the tray. Share to show. There we go. Do you have a preference on the blanket? That's a O'Day, I think, if I remember correctly. Maybe Avon. All right. And Cindy, you're at 35. Cindy. There you go. Thank you, Cindy. Blanket. The mermaid one is not available. I haven't updated the flyer. To the bottom. Okay. Anything? Okay. All right. Okay. So let's go back to some stuff. Well, since we're talking about it, it is. It's a Monet set. The blue necklace. Okay. The one that was on staring at a moment ago. So Monet. You've got a flat wheat chain, or kind of like a chevron almost. And then it's a really nice looking one. Black and red enamel. $15 and then matching earrings. Earrings are pierced. And that set is 12. Tanya? Okay. Anybody else? 12. Go into Tanya in 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, Tanya. Number 10 for 12 to Tanya. And we'll look at that one next. Let me get Tanya in the basket started. And beautiful. If it was this you were asking about big glass, yes. And give me just a second to get the basket going for Tanya, and I'll tell you about this. All right. So this is a necklace and bracelet set. The bracelet is 6 3/4. It has a latch clasp. It alternates a frosted glass, alternating the blue and the white. That's what the back of them look like. The necklace has the square shape, rounded, or not rounded, like bent bars. It has it's not a barrel clasp. It's one of those, like the silicone, like push clasps. Like a friction, not a friction, like a tension clasp. Curved, thank you. That word would not come to my head. So you just kind of push it in on the clasp. It hangs at just shy of 16 inches. And that set is 15 on that. Oh, good song. And it was beautiful on this one. Anybody else? Going to beautiful in 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, beautiful. Oh, we'll just leave that down there for now. Eastbound down, load up and trucking. Number 11 for 15 to beautiful. And now I definitely have to move beautiful into a different basket. Okay. Slide you over here. I'm going to show those gold tone ones next. And that rhinestone. Yep. We're making our way down there to it. All right. Okay. This has a push clasp, silver tone, white rhinestones, and cup chain. Got a large square cut and the two, what's that, the princess cut? Is that what that's called? The round ones? This one is 15. You're 14 inches here. Okay. I mean, it looks pretty square. But it wouldn't have the elevated center, right? It would just be, or is it? So the square one there, that one's princess? See, because it's kind of raised, like it raises up, but is it just that it's square? All right. So Susan on this one for 15. Anybody else? Going to Susan in 3. Beautiful also. Okay. Okay, Susan's going to pass. I've got, is it look kind of yellow? Let me adjust this. Or maybe it's this. I'll take this back off. Yeah, we'll take that off. We'll put that on as needed. So beautiful on this one. Hi, Jen. And for 15, going to beautiful in 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, beautiful. Oh, there we go. A little bit of light helps. Number 12 for 15 to beautiful. You're welcome. How are you, Jen? Next is a panther chain, 3 rows, it has a latch clasp, no stamp. And then you've got a station with black enamel and white rhinestones. That hangs at 15 inches. This one is $15. Oh, are you sick again? Yeah, I think that's what I had Monday. I don't know that it was fiber. I mean, it was probably partly fiber. I mean, I'm sure that 5 veggie patties did contribute somewhat, but I think I had probably partly a stomach bug too, because it wasn't just it. I felt like crap too. So this one is 15, and then this one is also not stamped. Latch clasp. We've got a wide, fairly thick, and it's a chunky C chain. It comes down to a V drop with rhinestones. I need to put one stone right there. I will replace that stone though. This one is 16 inches. Yeah, this one's nice looking. Susan on this one. This one's 15 also. Anybody else? Going to Susan in 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, Susan. Number 13 for 15 to Susan. Susan, did you see the one right before the pink rhinestones? The one with the white and the white thermoset? Okay, I think it was right before you came in. I'll show that again real quick. I also have a Weiss rhinestone one too that I haven't shown. I mean, I've shown it, but it hasn't been up close. Make a bet with you. You play pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil its due. I got a fiddle of gold against your soul to think I'm better than you. All right. Susan's name on here is Stone. Okay. So we're going to switch it back over here. So this one has white rhinestones. It has a latch clasp and transitions to. I'm pretty sure it transitions to smoky rhinestones. I don't believe that they are. At first, I thought they were dying, but down here they're all a darker color. So I think it transitions to them being smoky. And then you've got baguettes and white moonglow thermoset. So Better focus on that. Nope, not that.
When the devil finished, Johnny said, "You're pretty good, old son. Sit down in that chair right there and let me show you how it's done."
And it's 14 inches as is. Right. And it comes with matching earrings that are currently screw back, but they can be converted. And that's the earrings. And that set is 20. And then also the Weiss next, because we haven't seen it. The Weiss, come off there. The Weiss is stuck on the Coro. There we go. Okay, the Weiss is maximum length 14 inches, of course, because that's what they always are. Okay, our stamp on this one is on the back. We're actually going to look over here because this other camera is better. Stamp is on the back here. Okay. We've got clasp. All these beautiful stones. And then our station, it transitions to baguettes. A teardrop. A baguette-shaped teardrop that is stationary. And then the larger teardrop that dangles in the center. So 14 inches here, and then about an inch and a half drop. This one is 25. $25. This is a nice one. I've never seen, I've seen a lot of Weiss, but I've never seen a focal piece like this with a dangle that they've done. This is a cool one. I mean, if you're going to spend money, you may as well spend it on a good brand. All right. Well, no one said anything yet, so go check your closet. Okay. I'll set it here. I won't put it back up. That way nobody else sees it. Only the people that are here right now know about it. All right, Susan, let me grab this other rhinestone one now. This one's hiding back there. This one, you're going to be like, holy baguettes. I'm not even going to show it first. I mean, I'm going to show it first, but I'm going to put it on and then reveal. Now, this is one that should be worn chokerly. So let me cinch it up. Get on there. One moment. All right. Right? Now that is cinched up. It's actually about 14 inches. I've got it cinched up quite a bit right now, just so that you can see, what being worn, as a choker. That's you want to wear it so that because if you wear it long, it's going to want to hang down, and you won't see your baguettes. So this is one that is meant to be worn close to the neck, so that all of those show off and flash. But this one's ridiculous. This one's amazing. This one is 30. Worst support group ever, right? We're all like, okay, I can't spend anything tonight. And everybody else is like, get it. Do it. So 30 on that one. You guys are terrible. All right. We're going to hang it right back here again. It'll make you feel good. All right. And since I already got these off, I'll put both of these on. Take a look at them. We saw these ones last week. There was that one. That one was 12. Textured gold tone. This one is 16 inches. And then this one. So last week I hadn't had a chance to get this one cleaned up. This week I got it. I did get down there and I got this one nice and shiny before the show. This one looks so much better. Look at it now. So this one's a bit wider than the other one. It's the same style of links on the chain. This one is 22 inches. It's a bit more girthy. But I knew it was going to clean up well. But I just didn't have time to do it last week. But yeah, it's nice and shiny. It looks great. No, not wrong word. And then I've got this Coro here. This is gold tone Coro. Here is our stamp on the hook. And then the standard dangle that they often use. This one has the leaf links. This one is 15 inches. And I can do 12 on this one. Light gold tone.
Number 22.
So just go ahead and pull my crap ones out instead. then next one is a charter house. I can do 12 on this one as well. The stations are acrylic on silver tone. Here's our tag. You've got silver tone roses. No, it doesn't. Nope. It is though. So it's good quality acrylic. Yeah, I fooled me. And then our centerpiece, and it's got like scroll work on it, almost kind of making it look kind of Brighton-esque. So that one's 12. Yep. It's a good piece. Yep. Well, how was it? Was it a good ceremony? Congratulations for him. We're going to want to see pictures. Well, I mean, I would expect you to be. So 12 on that one. Let's mix it up a little bit. And let's take a look down for a few. Don't have a whole lot, but I do have a few thermoset earrings that Lori allowed me to let go. I'm going to have to turn this some. Okay. She kind of overloaded me on white thermoset, it would seem. All right. So these ones here I can let go for 8. They do have some wear on the metal tone. We can touch those up if you'd like, but they do have some wear on those. They're similar, but they don't match. That's why they're here. She held on to them to make sure, but they're not a match. So 8 on those, and then the round ones. These ones are 10. These are all clipped. I don't think any of these are stamped. I think the red ones are stamped. I'll double check as we go, but I'm pretty sure all of the rest of them are not. 10 on these. Yeah. They look like hands. Okay, Kauai on those. Those ones are 8. Anybody else? Go into Kauai in 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, Kauai. Set them right there so we know what we're looking at. You're welcome. Number 14 for 8 to Kauai. Okay. I was reading your message as I was starting to write Kauai's name, so I started to write your name instead of Kauai on my sticker. These ones, Jimmy? And they will hang that direction on the ear. Got Jiminy on these. These ones are 10, no stamp, clip back earrings, white thermoset. Going to Jiminy in 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, Jiminy. Number 15 for 10 to Jiminy. All right. Now the oval ones. These ones are also 10. The teardrops. We've got a rhinestone on either end. These are clipped. $10 on those. These ones here are 12. These are carved flower petals. There's the back of them. The pink ones. Pink ones are 10. These ones are 10. The last ones, the flower ones, are 12. $10 on these. These ones here are 12. The blue ones. Here's the back of the blue. There's the clip. Got blue rhinestone and blue carved thermoset leaves. Yeah, these are really nice. And then these, so these, you can see here, these are stamped. Right there. Almost also, it's very hard to make out. At this angle right here, you can kind of see, I believe these are Coro. I've seen a lot of times Coro, especially on their earrings, they didn't do their stamp deep enough. The stamp is done before they do the gold or silver tone overlay. So a lot of times it fills the stamp in. So I would say that these are probably Coro, but I can't see it quite close enough to say definitively. But you can see that there is a stamp on there. Yeah. Yeah, that's the same thing that happens with Jerry's. That's why Jerry's is so hard to read all the time. They didn't stamp their stuff deep enough. And then whenever they would do the plating, it would fill in the stamp. And so it wasn't legible. So these ones are 15. Yeah, they're like fire. Like flames. That's what it makes me think of. These ones are awesome. They are gold tone beads. And that's all of the thermoset ones. Got a few more things here in this tray, though. So these are Swarovski long fish hook crystal earrings. These are 15. These here, these are unstamped sterling. I did scratch test them to verify. This is stone here in the center. It's not glass, but it doesn't register on the machine. So I don't know what stone it is. It's not aquamarine. It's nothing that registers. So it doesn't, and it's kind of like turquoise in a way. Turquoise doesn't register on a Presidium machine either. So it's something that's non-silica based. But it is a stone, and they are sterling silver. These are 15 as well. And then this here. Where did I write this down? Okay, so this is just glass, and this does not test as sterling either. But it's very old, and it's really well made. This one is 15. I wasn't able to find stamps anywhere. Jiminy? It does. I mean, it might not be just glass. It didn't read. Couldn't get it to read anything on the machine, but it looks like it's got inclusions and stuff in it. So it might be something other than glass, too. It doesn't glow in UV light, but it didn't register on the machine. But so this one is 15. You got Jiminy on this one. Anybody else? 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, Jiminy. You're welcome. Number 16 for 15 to Jiminy. It's a really cool looking piece, Jiminy. Glad you saw it. All right, and then this one. This is just a gorgeous. Oh, hang on. It's pouring outside. I need to close the window. What? Hi. Okay. Okay, I'm back. So this is a crystal. The orange necklace. I haven't shown that yet. This one? Not yet. I can do it next if you'd like. So this is it's Rivoli, kind of Rivoli on the back. This is the front of it. It's a pendant. It could be made into like a sun catcher, though. Beautiful on this. This one is 10. Anybody else? The chain on it is it's on a 17-inch chain. It's just a standard chain. Anybody else? Beautiful. In 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, beautiful. No. Number 17 for 10 to beautiful. Are we talking about this one? Or are we talking about the one of those back there? This one? Yeah, I haven't shown this one yet. Like not taking it out of the box and showing it yet. I'll show it now. Let me get this in a bag for beautiful. What do you want? Can I help you? Huh? Okay, Colleen. Colleen on the Swarovski earrings. These were 15. Anybody else? Going to Colleen. Why do you tell her to run every time? It's not like I beat her or kick her or anything. I'm actually rather fond of her. I do. I really like that cat. She doesn't bug me too much. Going to Colleen in 3, 2. Oh, okay. Run. Oh, I get it. Congratulations, Colleen. I see. I thought you were telling her to run away from me. I'm like, why? I don't abuse my animals. Number 18 for 15 to Colleen. All right. Let me get the bust back out. Move the tray out of the way. Tanya, did you go check your closet for your earrings? Or did you mean, oh, you're not home, aren't you? Did you mean like your closet at home or your closet, your posh closet? Okay, so these are acrylic beads. Okay. Well, do you want me to pull it back out? Oh, I see. They're acrylic beads. They're molded to the cord. There's no clasp, so it's a pullover. It is 32 inches. You won't be able to wear it doubled up, but I'm going to show it doubled up so that we can get it all in the camera. And then it has matching button earrings that are clip back. It looks like a bun. You know when you do the wash on the bun and it cracks when you bake it? I can do 8 on that set. And there's that one. Okay. All right. Let's see. let's look at these real quick. All right. This one is size 6.5. Latch clasp. Gold tone. Orange thermoset. This is a cool design. It's got 4 panels. This one is 15. Sparkle. Okay. Yeah, this is a really cool design. It's nice and clean too. Now it's a snug 6.5 sparkle. Do you want me to put an extra link in? It was questionable. I was like, 6.5, 6.25, maybe. We've got sparkle on this one. This one is 15. Anybody else? I can put I can put one link in, and that'll put it like comfortably 6.5. Go into sparkle in 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, sparkle. How do I want to do this? I'll put that there. So tip it down some. There we go. Number 19 for 15 to sparkle. Going to put a jump ring or two to upsize it just a smidge. Jump ring. Where is your basket? You don't have one because I'm resizing your necklace. One moment. I need to make a sticker for your basket. Okay. Next one. Oh, I really like this one. This one is chocolate brown moon glow. No stamp. 6 3/4. Yes, ma'am, you can. Give me just 1 second. Look at that one. And look, it's even got texturing right along up there. Just on the tip. Oh no, that's the. Never mind. I was looking at the metal, the reflection in the metal. But yeah, this one is so gorgeous. This one is 20. but it's so great. Yes, ma'am. 6 3/4, latch clasp, gold tone, chocolate brown, moon glow. I've got Jiminy on this one for 20. Anybody else? Going to Jiminy in 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, Jiminy. Number 20 for 20 to Jiminy. All right. Okay, JB. I'll get you going right now, my dear. I'm going to let you guys look at those. We'll make our way to those pretty soon. Although we're going to do the other two bracelets. Well, bracelet and bracelet set. Then I think we're going to look at the thermoset bracelet earring necklace set. Because I don't want it to get too late before we're going to try to jump to Cindy. Because these things here, those we've seen, these we can see anytime. I think most of those we've seen. So we're going to be going to Cindy before too much longer. So JB, you've got $30, my dear. And here is your cash out. That's for JB. Thank you so much. And do you have a blanket preference? The mermaid one is actually not available. Eddie, okay. Aren't you missing a 0? Go back over here. Okay. All right. So let's look at this. This is so gorgeous. Let's size the bracelet. So it's two-tone on the thermoset. You've got a dark and a light. And we're going to go with bonbons. I like that. I don't remember who said it earlier, but yeah, dark and light thermoset bonbons, moon glow, 6.5. It's gold tone on the metal, and you've got AB rhinestones. There's no missing stones. It's amazing. I told you last night, I was like, oh my God, we got to get it out of here before Lori gets here, or no one will ever get it. Here's the back of it. There's the bracelet. The earrings. They're going to hang this direction. Clip. No stamp. I haven't checked the necklace yet. I didn't see one though in my original preliminary. It can be converted. And the necklace, it's got a hook. It's got a ball on the other end. Let's look close. I almost missed that silver Coro Pegasus, so we'll make sure there's not one on here. I'm not seeing one. No, nothing on there. Let's get it clasped and see how it looks. She better come back. I mean, it's got, they often used, they often did their links like this with the paperclip style with the link in between each. But, I mean, they're not the only ones that did it like that. So we're going to put it on here. And we're going to put the good phone over there. There it is on the bust. On Sybil. I think it probably will be. Yeah. They are mag ears. Yep. Yep. It is a necklace, bracelet, and earring set. And I'm doing 50 for the set. It's worth it. It's so great. And it's so much better even in real life too. Like the camera, it looks really good on camera, but off camera, it's even better. Bring this back over here so I can see. No, it was not hers. I got it sourcing and it arrived day before yesterday. And she doesn't know that I got it and she's never seen it. But I think if she does see it, you guys won't see it again. No, she, if it's not here, she'll never know. You see how that works? If it's gone, I can't be in trouble. Oh yeah. Yeah. No. She won't do that. The earrings are clipped. There's no stamps anywhere though, so you don't have to worry about having them converted. Or you could do the little trick that I do, where you put the post through the little hole there, and you can wear this post and leave the clip there, but the post will be sticking out in the back. So we could do either way. But I could either convert them. Now, whenever I convert them, though, because it is thermoset, I wouldn't want to solder them. So we would be doing a resin convert. But there's plenty of flat space right there that we could do a resin convert without any issues. Haggard on them. Yay, Haggard's going to get it. Oh, I just stuck it on there backwards. No, she went gambling last night. Apparently, she came home up $100. So that's good. Tonight, what were they doing tonight? I think she was just hanging out tonight. So she might be lurking. We don't know. I don't know. I haven't been watching real close. All right, so I've got Haggard on this set. Anybody else? Go into Haggard in 3, $50. 2, 1. Congratulations, Haggard. Now, Haggard, did you want me to do the convert with the resin, or did you just want me to put the post through the little hole in the clip? Okay, convert with the resin. Okay. And then the resin convert is 3. Okay. Yeah. No. Do you want the clip left? Yeah, if you want the clip left, we can do it that way. Okay. Let me take that back on. All right. So that will be number 21 or 50, the Haggard. Yeah, so what that'll do is basically I just take the post itself. I don't do anything to the clip whatsoever. I stick the post through from the back side, and the clip itself holds the post in place. Sometimes, depending on how loose it is, I'll put a piece of silicone earring backer on there just to kind of help keep it from wiggling. But usually, I've done it quite a few times, and I haven't heard nobody's complained. And the post just sticks out, and you just wear it like a pair of normal, pair of earrings, and it doesn't affect the clips at all. So then, if you ever sell them in the future, you can just take those out, and no glue or anything to remove or nothing. So, okay. So those are going to Haggard. Yay. I'm excited for you, Haggard. This is so gorgeous. You're going to love it. Yeah, it's a great idea. And even if they don't have the hole in the clips, I mean, if your husband's just got a little drill, you can even just drill a little drill, or even take a small, tiny little hammer or tiny little nail, and you can hammer a little hole through that spot on the back of them, and you can do that. It's not hard to. It's something you can do yourself, and then you can wear clips yourself just by sticking some of those through the back of them. Yeah. Yeah. So that's going to Haggard. All right. Make a sticker. All right. All right. So let's look at these other. Okay, so these are the Honora Pearl bracelets that I have remaining. They are Baroque Pearl. They're all 3 stretch. They are 7 3/4 unstretched. They're $8 each, or I'll do $20 for all 3 as a set. And they are Honora pearls. We got them from the jeweler buyout. Haggard on 1. Haggard on 1. Blue on 1. Is that what you were saying? You won? Okay. All right. You spoke up first. Do you have a preference, Haggard? Left, middle, or right? Okay. And Tanya, you spoke up second. You want the one, this one, Tanya? This one? Okay, so Tanya on that one. Blue, do you have a preference? Okay. All right. So let me do this one first. That'll be the one going to Tanya. That way I don't get it mixed. So Tanya on this one. That'll be 8 for Tanya. All right. Number 22 for Tanya for $8. Now I know that I made you a basket. Okay. And then the other two, one going to Haggard and one going to Blue. Before you go into my basket, is there any chance you could pull the bird necklace for a minute? Yeah. Yeah, give me a moment. All right, I've got number 23 for $8 to Haggard and 24 for $8 to Blue on these two bracelets. And Blue. And that's actually here on the desk because you want it extended. Mr. Brewster. There you go, Blue. I'll get you, Tanya. I know, right? That was earlier in the show. You missed that one, Susan. All right. It's crazy. All right, there you go, Tanya. Well, that's more important. There's always jewelry. Oh, the Monet? Okay. You're welcome. All right. Okay, let's cruise through these others here before it's time to go see Cindy. All right, the last bracelet is 6.5. It is tagged Vendome. If I can get a hold of it. There we go. Vendome. There we go. Which, if you don't know, Vendome is made by Coro. The Vendome is like high-end Coro, like Crown Safari of Coro. So that Coro and then Coro Pegasus. Vendome was like their high-end quality. This is beautiful. Size 6.5. Now the middle strand, I did need to reconnect it. It was disconnected right here. I had to put a new little cap, an end cap on it, and reconnect it there. So it does have a different looking little end cap there, but I don't think, without pointing it out, I don't think it's noticeable. These are all glass beads. This one is 25. It's a gorgeous bracelet. So we were talking last night about AB being overdone and how, sometimes this is where I like, it's really flashy AB, but it's tastefully done. It's not like overstated. They didn't do it too much. There's just enough there to give some good flash, but not like in your face. Yeah, you sure can. This one or this one? Okay. Oh, I love AB. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. But sometimes you're like, oh, that's too much AB. Okay, I'll show it next. I'll show them both. So this is funny. So if you see these may look familiar because I showed you 2 pair of earrings exactly like this last night. This is an Avon set, and these are completely unrelated. These came from the jeweler. I found them downstairs earlier today. Now, this box, I don't know that this is the original box because there is this tag in here, and I know that this is not the original tag because this original tag says 10 karat rubies at 4 karat weight and precious 4 diamonds at 0.024 karat weight. There's no rubies or diamonds on this anywhere. So this isn't the original box, but it matches the box. Or maybe they put that tag in there, and for whatever reason. But so we had it's funny though, because we had one pair of these last night that was clip back, and they were stamped Avon. The other pair of these that we had last night were pierced, which is what these are. And I was saying last night, oh, there's no stamp on these earrings, but they look exactly like these clip ones that are stamped Avon. And then today I found this downstairs that's got these pierced earrings that are not stamped, but they're with the necklace that's Avon. So I'll do 15 on the set. It's a gorgeous set. It's very nice. Haggard on it? Anybody else? And if anybody wants to see the earrings, I've got another pair of these in pierced, and I've got a pair of these in clip. And I'll do 10 for either on those. They're sitting over there, I think. So Haggard on this set for 15. Anybody else? 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, Haggard. That's number 25 for 15 to Haggard. And then we'll look at the Cameo next. All right. Now I know that this is not the box that these came in because I put it in this box for display purposes. But this, so we did see this before. I believe it's not shell. I remember me and Lori looking at it real close. We got the microscope out and looked. It is a vintage plastic. I don't know the age of it. It's got really intricate carving. It's a very nice carving. But I don't know if it's lucite or if it's acrylic. It has clip earrings that match. It does look like shell, yeah. We were saying right at first that it was shell. We thought it was shell. But then we got the microscope out and we were looking really close. And if you look real close, I could probably zoom the camera in enough. This has got a pretty good camera on it. So you can see it's perfectly smooth. If it were shell, and you can also see the separation between the white and the pink. If it were shell, there wouldn't be a separation for one. And it would be porous. But so it is a plastic. But I think it is probably vintage enough that it's probably lucite, or maybe it doesn't feel light enough to be celluloid. And it's not Bakelite. But it could be acrylic. But that would be my guess. I would say either lucite or acrylic. It's a very intricate carving, though. It's very nice. I could do 20 on the set. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, Jen? Yeah, not exactly the same. I can see differences. See, like her hat here. See that flower there is separated a little bit, where here there's no spacing between the flower, and her fingers are different these fingers are longer. And then down here, there's there's much more detail in the hat here. Of course, this is bigger. So there's, that's not surprising, but they're very similar, but I wouldn't say they're exact. So 20 on that. Put that back there. What else do we need to see still? We haven't seen this yet. Look at this one real quick. No problem. So this is the other Coro that was on the other bust. This one's silver tone. And we've got these like chevrons with blue rhinestones. "14 inches max length." That one is 20. And I'm going to I'll pull this rack up and I'll pan over these. If anybody wants to see these on the bust, let me know. Okay, so this one here, this is onyx and amethyst. It has sterling silver hardware. This one's 25. This one is tiger's eye. It's got these cool like Godzilla footprint pieces. That one's 15. These are both lapis. Those are 15. This is picture jasper, 15. I'll just say these are all 15. Besides the amethyst, these are all 15 on this natural stone side. These are amethyst. And this one's longer. These chip ones, these are like 40 inches or so, I think, roughly. This one here, tiger's eye. And then this one is aventurine. The trick worked. The aventurine, Jiminy, or the tiger's eye? I just glanced over. Tigers, the aventurine. Okay. I don't remember who it was. Who was it that told me think of aventurine like jade on an adventure? That helped because it looks like jade. Damn it, wait. I don't know now. Whatever. You guys tell me what it is. I'm just going to say the green one from now on. See, even when I think I'm right, I'm wrong. Usually I assume I'm wrong. You're killing me. 30 inches long on this one. This one has bronze spacer beads and a spring ring clasp. This one is 15. Jiminy on this one. Going to Jiminy for 15. Anybody else? 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, Jiminy. Number 26 for 15 to Jiminy. Take me home, country road. Okay. And then this side, we've got 2 silk pearls. One of them has pastel, multicolor. I don't choose the channel. I mean, I choose the channel, but I don't choose what plays on the channel. It's Road Trip Radio. Then we have the violet or lavender. This one is I think this one is this Japan or is this? No, this one is Hong Kong. Hong Kong triple strand. I did not do it at all. So we will do it on Wednesday. We'll do a double winner and a triple pick. We didn't see Barbara anyways, so she didn't come to choose her prize anyways. This is a vintage glass. Does not glow. Well, we spun. I just didn't have the prizes. Today I had the prizes ready and everything. And then I forgot to spin. This one is Japan. Single strand with the push clasp. And then this one is wood beads. And these cool looking carved agate. And there's a couple of those. There's the other one. So the way our show works is you just tell me you want it, and I ask if anybody else wants it, and I count it down after you confirm. So you say me or you do something. So the first flyer up here, that would be this one here. That quickly explains it better than I can ramble it off. You just tell me you want it, and we base our show on a bundle system rather than running auctions on all of the items. A first-time buyer, we do run your items as buy nows as we go throughout the show. But after your first show, you just come back and you bundle your items throughout the whole week and cash out just once a week. So if you're interested in something, you just tell me which one it is. I show the item. I give you what information I have about it. I tell you the price, and then you confirm if you're still interested. I ask if anybody else is interested, and I do a 3-second countdown, and that's their chance to speak up if they also want it. If nobody speaks up, it defaults to you, goes to your bundle. If you're new, we do a buy now for you real quick, and then we move on. We don't do any auctions unless somebody else wants it, and then we do an auction, and we do our auctions differently as well. Yeah, no problem. If you have any questions, just feel free to ask. I might miss it because I'm terrible at watching chat whenever I'm doing the show by myself. Usually my wife is there as well, but she's on vacation. So, but any of the ladies here are more than happy to help out and answer the questions. It's a really great community we have here in my show. And yeah, we're more than happy to answer any questions and do whatever we can to help you out. So we're actually wrapping it up pretty soon. We're going to go raid Cindy. She should be on now. I'm going to do a final pass over. That was actually the last thing I hadn't shown. So we're going to do a final pass and make sure there's nothing else that we want to take a final look at. And then we're going to go raid Cindy and take some look at some of her beads. She's doing a bead show tonight. So we had the vintage Lisner double strand. The Lisner was $30. It is a necklace earring set. Oh, silk pearls. Thank you, Sparkle. Which one? The Lisner is $30, Jen. The multicolor or the lavender silk pearls? The silk pearls are 10. Those are 30 inches. No clasp. Light gold tone spacers. $10. No fraying on any of them. They're in great shape. Okay, blue on those. Anybody else? 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, blue. Number 27 for 10 to blue. All right. Then we had these 3 thermoset necklaces still. The pink seashells. This one is a Coral Pegasus. The seashells are 15. The Coral Pegasus is 25. And then 20 on the lavender and silver shells. We have the Panther chain with the rhinestone and black enamel station. That one was 12. I think is what I said. It's 12 now. Over here, I have the Vendome. That was 25. Vendome bracelet. On this one, I had these are all necklaces. This one was 22 inches. That one is 15. This one is 16 inches. It is 10. This one is 14 inches maximum choker. That one is 30. This one is Coro. 15. This one is a Charter House. That one is 12. And then we'll circle around. Whoa. Okay, back around here. Now, a couple of these we saw the other night, but this one is rhinestone and thermoset. And let me grab the thing so that I can see my chat. Just in case. So rhinestone thermoset comes with matching thermoset earrings. That one's 20. This one here is all uranium glass rhinestones. Grab the fly. There it is. So those all glow. This one is 40. The pink pearl one here This is Honora Pearls. It has sterling silver clasp. That one is 25. It is 18 inches. This one here is one single strand, all pearls. These are Honora pearls as well. 72 inches total length. This one is 40. And this one here is all crystal glass, multicolor. Some of them have an AB coating. That one is 20. And that is our recap. Oh, no, well, we had the earrings. The thermoset earrings. Let me set these here. And the Weiss. Did anybody want to go back to the Weiss? I do still have the Weiss as well. The Weiss was 25. How long was it, or how much was it, Jiminy? Oh, how long? Let's see. Maximum length, 16 inches. This one, Wendy? Or the multicolored crystal? Okay. So Wendy on this one. This does not have a clasp, Wendy. It's a pullover. If you want me to restring it to add a clasp, I'd just add you an extra $5 on it if you want it restrung. It's 20 as is. Hi, T. We're just wrapping it up, sweetheart. We're going to go raid Cindy for her bead show. 20 on this one, Susan, or were you asking on the Weiss? The Weiss was 25. Jiminy, if you didn't hear me, the Charter House was 16 inches maximum length. So Wendy on this one for 20. Anybody else? 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, Wendy. Hey, Wendy, are you okay without a clasp, or do you want me to restring it to add a clasp? Okay. All right. So that'll just be an extra 5. So that'll make it 25. Number 28 for 25 to Wendy. We're going to add a clasp. Lobster clasp, Wendy. Okay. All right. Gotcha. Susan, were you asking about that one? That's the Weiss. It's 25. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Last call on cash outs. I believe so. Silver one with silver leaves. I have gold tone leaves. This one, Wendy? It's really light. It's a very light gold tone. This one's a Coro. This one's 15. Yeah, those are all earrings. They're all thermoset except for this pair, which is sterling silver. Do you want this one, Wendy? Okay. Let me double check the size on it. I think it was 14. 15 right now. I can lengthen it, of course, as well. Got Wendy on the Coro. Anybody else? Going to Wendy in 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, Wendy. And I can go over the earrings if you'd like. Number 29 for 15 to Wendy. We're going to extend it a couple inches for her. So let me get him better in view. So the ones in the top left are sterling silver. Those are 15. The two on the left side, all of the rest of them are thermoset. They're all clipped. The two on the left side are white thermoset. They are $10. The white ones up top are 12. The pink ones at the bottom are 10. The blue ones are 12. And the red ones, I think, are Coro. There's a very faint stamp on the back. And those are 15. Wendy, 17 inches. Sorry, I've been writing notes on this at the same time. That's all I started with tonight. We had most of the earrings last night, but with Lori gone, it was kind of a limited run this weekend. I wasn't doing the big table layout or anything. I just had some trays of some stuff that I was showing this weekend. She'll be back on Tuesday though, so next weekend we'll be back to normal. Just getting ready to go raid Cindy now. Check out again, Wendy. Okay. Let me see how much more you got. You got another 25, Wendy. We'll run it on this one. There. Wait, that's not right. Wait a minute. 25, and why does it say? Yeah, there we go. It didn't refresh. 40, Wendy. All right, this is for Wendy. I know, right? It's weird. It's like fairly dark outside. I could go outside and catch fireflies. Thank you, Wendy. But you guys bought over half of what well, 3/4 of what I had tonight too. But yeah, it'll be good. I'll go get some rest, finish doing some more packing. I might even be able to have time to do some fix-its for some of your guys' stuff. All right. Do I have anybody else that needs to cash out? Or does anybody need a listing sent after the show? All righty, Jimmy. A cash out or a listing sent? Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I will. I'll update it. Okay. All right, then. We're going to take a little jaunt over to the computer. Why? It drives me nuts that it doesn't give me my controls. Oh, for God's sake. There it is. Okay. So, whoa, wow. Why is it so close? Good Lord. All right, we're going to go over here. And we're going to wrap up the show. Set you down here. Okay. And we're going to